Right, welcome back to another video, and today Harry's going to be playing with his zip. Go zzz, zzz, zzz. No, so in today's video, it's a bit of a weird one because it's dark and it's not first thing in the morning, it's actually last thing in the evening. I haven't done an intro because we've just been flat out for the past, what, 6.5 hours, 7 hours, just trying to get everything done. So sit back, enjoy, and watch these random clips from the day. So welcome back, and today it was a bit of a hectic start. Matt turned up and I came outside and he's already cracking on. He had his tools out and everything. No messing around, mate. He was on the job. So I didn't actually get to do an intro to explain what we're doing today. But Matt's come round because he's going to be fitting a reversing camera. We're going to get rid of the camera that's in the window, which is what I'm doing there. It was stuck in with a lot of mastic and it's very messy, so we've got rid of that. We've blanked that off and we've got a reversing camera that Matt's installing. He also brought along some speakers, so we've upgraded the front speakers and the doors and the tweeters, so I think they are the focal ones. He did bring round a fitting kit as well, which was pretty useless. I mean, the plastic rings themselves are really good, and yeah, he's ordered a set for himself for his T5. But yeah, so we're upgrading the speakers and doing that, and just having a general. Matt's here to have a quick look through the wiring, making sure everything's all right. And along the way, we did find a few little issues. The tow bar wasn't wired up properly, so we got a little clip of that. I mean, the tow bar was wired into the lights, it wasn't fused, so if there was ever a short or a problem with the trailer or whatever was being towed, then that would, well, it's not fused, so it would blow the body control module, and yeah, that's 600 quid. So Matt's going to have to sort that. He's not doing that today, but he's gone through and he's had a look and said, right, that's got to be done. There's a little issue with the headlights as well. Well, the daylight running lights, they aren't wired up properly, so that's a bit of a nightmare. So Matt's gonna have to come back and do that again sometime, or maybe I'll just have a look myself, not too sure. And then I want to go ahead and I'm going to sound deaden the doors as well, and we've got plenty of sound deadening. Dodomat I got, so I will leave a link for Dodomat down below because it's really good. So yeah, let's crack on with it. So I've gone ahead and I've removed the speaker, so I had to drill it out. It was the rivets, there's 6 rivets on there and they're a bloody pain in the arse. So we drilled them off using a quite a sharp 10mm drill bit, just drilled them off. Speaker come out, but Harry's underneath relocating the microphone for the hands-free kit. So happy days.
Yeah. Every corner has been cut. Have we cut a corner? Yes. Yeah, as soon as you get a short on the tow bar, it would do the body control module, because they're not fused. They just come straight off their control unit. So that's always a good one.
Now I've removed all the door trim. Well, me and Harry removed it. I kind of like helped. Well, he started it and I finished it off. But yeah, that's right. Well, we helped each other out, didn't we? But I cleaned all the metal up with the brake cleaner, and now I'm just going to cut some Dodomat into the right size, heat it all up. So I'm going to heat the metal of the door up, heat the Dodomat up, so that it makes it flexible and sticky. And then we've got a roller somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, right in front. Yeah, we've got a roller, so I can make sure it's all on nice and flat and rolled on. And yeah, and then once I've got that door done, the inner door, I'm then going to sound deaden this bit as well. So this bit of metal that then goes back on, and hopefully we can eliminate any rattling as well, because when we put these new speakers in, there's going to be plenty of bass. Right, we're just putting this back together, and a quick top tip when you're doing it, I should have mentioned earlier, suckers, mate. Stop the window from sliding down. I'm holding it up. Great idea that. Well done, Matt. Anyway, inside the dash, with the stereo and wiring, everything's come apart. fixing all the bodgeries.
Yeah.
Because nothing was connected.
Nothing. No, there was just the wires in the back. There's just wires everywhere.
But
Just trying to make it good, clean, tidy. Panels going back together. Camera wires run in. Because you couldn't use the existing camera wire. Reverse trigger pickup.
none of it was wired in.
Still got the ignition feed and illumination and the log. Because there's no point going for a CAN bus adapter because we haven't got any interfaces or anything, so there's no point, just go.
That's why none of it was connected then.
Yes, yeah, they've tried it and they gave up.
So these are the speakers that are going in. They're the Focal ISU 200 universal 160 watts. So they're the 8-inch with tweeters. And also it did come with a fitting kit, which the only thing that seems to be useful out of it is this plastic adapter. The rivets were too big, so we've had to source our own rivets, but that will rivet to the door and then the speaker will screw into that plastic base. But as you can see, the door's all now being soundproofed and deadening and all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to call it. So next thing, let's go on and crack on with the other side.
So guess what we got?
Air wires. Are you filming out here? No, we're recording.
We got wires. We got wires. That's our...
This is the top tip. Suction pads. So when you move the window up, if it goes up,
the gas don't go down and cut your arms off.
there we go, we hold it there. What I have, well, Matt's. Great little idea from Matt, and one that I'm definitely going to be using if I ever have to do this job again, which I doubt I ever will.
I hope you don't.
Is that it? That's on there.
You're not doing it again. It's a one-shot deal, mate.
There we go. The window's up. And get this door card off, this metal pan, and then we'll sound deaden it all, and then we'll put it back on and sound deaden this.
Got to change the door latch as well.
Oh yeah, door latch on this side.
Oh, top tip, Twig. When you put those suckers on, make sure you put them on properly.
It was. How did it come off?
Oh, you done well there, mate. 10 out of 10 for effort.
Do I have to get it wet?
Just don't put it on the writing.
Oh, okay.
That tends to stop it sticking. Right, what we doing up here? Well, there was that little microphone up here, wasn't there?
Dickhead, right. Oh, there you go. See, this is why I wouldn't do this job without you being here, Matt.
Easy, isn't it?
Well, it's just one of them.
Easy when you do it all the time. Easy to get it wrong.
Yeah, and it's easy just to bodge it up like everyone else seems to have done in the past on this van.
Yeah, it's easy when you go on the internet and says, oh, you just got to do this, and then you get it all wrong. I love it. Right.
Also, I want one of these. I know Cole's got one, and now you got one. Everyone's got them. I want one. That would have taken me ages doing that by hand otherwise.
Yeah, it's a bit long-winded.
Oh, I don't like this bit.
Push it up, pull it in, pull it back out.
Yeah, it's one of those annoying ones.
So it's typical Volkswagen ones, which is
Yeah, the ones that are all around the water, on the water. Oh, the engine though. Yeah, it is. One of them annoying ones. then we've got this weird plastic clip, haven't we?
Oh, in the corner, yeah, that one just breaks off. Serves no purpose whatsoever.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's still on there at the moment.
Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Okay.
Get the brake cleaner. And give all this a good clean down. Hoover that up, put it in the bin.
In the bin.
In the bin. In the bin. Right, get a hoover, give it all a clean out. Brake cleaner, clean it all up. So on the passenger side, I'm going to have to replace this gator. Previously, I did say that this gator needed to be replaced, and that it was only £11 from Volkswagen, or you pay £10 to get a second-hand one off eBay. I went to Volkswagen. So yeah, I just pulled this old one out. I'm going to put this new one in. Yeah, it just slides up. You've got the clips either side. There is actually an arrow on the top of the gator as well to, you know, show you which is the right way to put it in. So not only had this one been put in incorrectly, it had been put back to front, it was also been, well, it super glued it back on because they'd broken it. But that's all going to be fixed now. Happy days. So on the passenger door, we also need to replace the door lock actuator. So I've got a new actuator to go in, so we'll do that shortly. As you can see, all the dodomatting has now been done on the outer door skin. Replaced that gator for the wiring. Right, let's do this. Right, I've got to take this lock off. So I've got those two slides, but I've got to do that other one as well, right?
Well, you can't do that lock off. Right, so there's a bung.
There's an Allen key in there.
You can't turn the bung, yeah, put the Allen, whatever it is in there, Torx Allen key, undo it. Undo it enough, and then the door lock where the key goes in. Yeah. That bit slides off. Okay. Once you slide that, you can then see the release there for the handle. And there's two screws. The handle comes off, and then you can undo the whole thing. If that makes sense. You can pop this off. This little piece here.
Oh, that's it.
And then that should slide, I believe, and do something.
Yeah, it's off. I've just got to take the grommet off and knife it there.
Is there like a screw at the front or something holding it on?
No.
Yeah, but this handle, I suppose so. You're not going to take the handle off, are you?
No.
Oh, there you go. That's easy, isn't it? I can drop that, and unlatched it. And try and unlatch this one, and then we shut the doors and we're fixed. Hold on. Right. That work?
Yeah, it's locked.
Right, did you unlock it? How's that work then?
Yeah, it works.
Right.
Harry's riveting skills. You done one, you still got another 5 to go.
Mate, I'm fucked. What the fuck?
So
This was supposed to be like the fitting kit to make this fit twig, but so far I'm not really impressed with the fitting kit. Are you?
no.
The rivets don't fit, and I can't see where you're supposed to mount a tweeter onto that.
Oh mate, they were terrible.
How are you
Those.
supposed to mount a tweeter onto that? It's already got tweeters mounted into it.
It must. Well, we'll see what's in the box. The tweeters are here.
I had to make that panel up.
Have a look, see what's in there.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious. We're waiting. We're watching.
I need a knife.
Oh, I just dropped that over here.
But the kit, the fitting kit was in the other box, and all it come with was 2 speaker adapters, some rivets that don't fit, and a couple of wires which don't seem to be looking any good. And we've got to modify them. Yeah, we've got to modify the wiring because this has got all the filters on it.
I have no idea.
So the fitting kit was useless. Got to make our own up. Okay.
So the fitting kit, the only thing that was any good about it is the actual plastic ring.
Yeah.
The rivets were useless because they're too bloody big.
And everything else is in it. All the wiring kit's useless. So really good kit that. Well done.
Perhaps they should just sell them plastic things just on their own.
Yeah, that's what I thought now. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just don't bother the fitting kit because I don't know how we're going to get them in there.
All right.
You might have to do what I had to do, which is get a sheet of something, use that as a template,
I'd make something out
and then
of it.
drill a hole in it.
So those what they want, they're fixed in there.
Yeah, they don't come out.
Well, I can make them come out.
It depends how big the tweeters are. Not what I envisioned when it was a kit specifically designed to fit into this vehicle. Oh, that comes off like that. Daft, isn't it? Because that looks more. That looks better than this. Those ones, obviously the base ones will be a lot better. But yeah. That will probably fit through there. If we can hole saw out that one.
Yeah, we can cut them out.
Muller them out.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll muller it out. Right, I'm gonna crack on. Try to get these speakers out. Harry's oh, was I in your way? Was I?
Yeah.
Go on, carry on. Carry on. Carry on.
Blaupunkt these ones were.
Oh, were they?
Blaupunkt.
Blaupunkt.
Blaupunkt. Yeah.
Not bad ones then. They're all right.
Not cheap nasties. They've got all the crossovers and everything on them, so yeah. Mine didn't have anything. Mine had that. That's what mine had. Yeah, holes. But I suppose it's because it's a caravan. But yeah, okay. That door card going back on. We're done in that door.
Fully riveted. Ooh. Well, it got dark very quick, so I'm going to call it a day for now. End of this episode. It's not really, I haven't gone into detail with anything because there is a few videos out there already that go into detail on this. So this is just more of letting you know what we're doing and hopefully a little bit of entertainment for you. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time when we attempt to adjust the suspension. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. God bless.